Afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for coming, especially on a Friday. Today, the State Department released the 2017...
The entire world is aware of the horrendous human rights abuses in Syria, including barrel bombing of civilians, attacks on hospitals, widespread reports of rape and abuse by Syrian government personnel. A week ago, the President took action, together with our French and British allies, to deter the use of chemical weapons and protect the human rights of Syrian civilians.
In this preface and in his comments just now, Acting Secretary Sullivan talked about
the DPRK is one of the most repressive and abusive regimes in the world. As the report makes clear, the Kim regime systematically neglects the well-being of its people to underwrite and fund its illicit weapons programs via forced labor, child labor, and the export of North Korean workers.
Called the press an enemy of the people, and I think at one point he called for a closer look at libel law.
China continues to spread the worst features of its authoritarian system, including restrictions on activists, civil society, freedom of expression, and the use of arbitrary surveillance. The absence of an independent judiciary, the government's crackdown on independent lawyers, and tight controls on information undermine the rule of law.
Meeting with Sisi and with the very warm relations with...
The Iranian people continue to suffer at the hands of their leaders. The right of peaceful assembly and freedoms of association and expression are the legitimate expectation of all individuals worldwide. Unfortunately, for the Iranian people, these human rights are under attack almost daily.
Or hoteling of 200 officials there.
Finally, the Russian government continues to quash dissent in civil society, even while it invades its neighbors and undermines the sovereignty of Western nations. We, once again, urge Russia to end its brutal occupation of Ukraine's Crimean Peninsula, to halt the abuses perpetrated by Russian-led forces in Ukraine's Donbass region, and to address impunity for the human rights violations and abuses in the Republic of Chechnya.